It is time for Big Fat American News. I'm Zach Martin. For all the news that you can use and then some, go to ZachMartinRocks.com. Check out some of our podcasts that you can find by subscribing to iTunes, Big Fat American. As well, you can find us on Spotify. But now the news. It's very simple. I just go to the Drudge Report and I read the headlines. What? It's good. It's a good aggregator. Bernie Sanders, population control to save climate. Okay, Bernie, you go first. Remember, Bernie couldn't even beat up a punching bag last week. We have video on that you can find at ZachMartinRocks.com. Survey says United States of America is the 47th best place to live in the world. I don't know. Can you name any better off the top of your head? Where would you go? Finland? I don't know. Iceland? I kind of like Munich, Germany, but I only visited there. I don't know. Oh, I got it. Venice, Italy. That is a fantastic place. I don't know if I could afford to live there, but it's a great place. You got to try the lasagna. One day, do something completely nuts. Book a flight, put it on your credit card, and just plan on going bankrupt. Fly to Venice, have some lasagna, some ocean sea bass, and then fly back. You'll thank me for that. It, Chapter 2 billboard, is causing nightmares. Yeah, I just wonder why. Scary clowns. And I did see a female scary clown. That's something new. How do you feel about that? How Apple uses App Store to copy the best ideas. You see, I know what's happening. I come up with great ideas, and people are copying them. Sooner or later, there's going to be Zach Martin, Big Fat American News on MSNBC, and a guy just like me, but who is not me, commenting on the stories just like I am now. Trump shows doctored Hurricane Dorian chart. Apparently, the original chart was not up to his standards, so he took out a Sharpie and drew his own lines. Oh, that's always fun to do. What? Social credit scores to determine who can buy a gun. Okay, here we go again. Social credit scores are used in China right now. And if your social credit score isn't high enough because you do things like criticize the government, don't like the idea. So when they went to people on the street in China, how do you like social credit scores? Of course, the people go, oh, it's a great idea, so that they keep their score up. The problem with that is friends that you have with lower social credit scores, you're not even allowed to talk to them because it reduces your social credit score. And then you can't travel. You can't go visit your family. You can't buy a plane ticket to get out of China. It's coming here to the United States. In many ways, it's already here. Using social credit scores in order to buy a gun, okay, that's one application. But think about how it will be used by industries, by companies. Post the wrong thing, find out what happens. Tweet the wrong thing, and you might end up losing your job. That's why I'm always careful about what I say. You don't know what side of the fence I'm on. I sit there right in the middle. I try to just go with common sense to the best of my ability, and I don't tell you how to think. I just tell you the news, give you my opinion. It's okay if you have your opinion. Whatever, it works. Woman dies after struck by lightning while jogging in a cemetery. Well, I'm not going to say anything about that. She was jogging in the cemetery, struck by lightning. Now she's no longer with us. And that's the news that you can use and find so much more at ZachMartinRocks.com. We try to do this on a daily basis, Big Fat American News, Monday through Friday. I take the weekends off. Next week, I'll be at the wonderful world of Disneyland, going to L.A. to eat at Pink's and have some In-N-Out burgers. So we're taking the week off. But I'm sure you won't miss me, will you? Well, in case you do miss me, you can always follow me on Twitter at ZachMartinRocks. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/BigFatAmerican.